Hello, I'm Pintun from OdissaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Odisha government informs High Court to cancel appointments of 4,000 contractual teachers done after June 11 in academic session of 2014-15. Communication to Dhavaleshwar temple by river route disrupted as boatmen stage protest against compulsory insurance. Chief Minister seeks intervention of Prime Minister on timely financial assistance to curb farmer suicide cases in state. Annual Plus 2 examinations conducted by Council of Higher Secondary Education to begin from March 2 and continue till March 29. And Odisha's most popular entertainment channel Tarang airs a new reality show Tarang Parivar Mahamukavla. Now the details. The state government on Friday informed the Odisha High Court that it will cancel all the appointments of contractual teachers done during 2014-15 academic session following allegations of irregularities in the appointment process. The move of the government would affect 4,000 contractual teachers who were appointed after June 11, 2015. However, though the High Court had ordered a stay on the appointments in last June, the teachers were posted. Citing that it was a blatant violation of court order, a contempt of court case was filed in the High Court against the School and Mass Education Department. In a hearing of the case, the Advocate General informed the court that the order to appoint the teachers will be withdrawn. Meanwhile, the Contract Teachers Association has threatened to gherav the residence of the Chief Minister and School and Mass Education Minister over the decision on cancellation of appointments. Boat services to Dhavaleshwar temple from Bidanasi Ghat in Cuttack was disrupted on Saturday following the protest by the boatmen against the decision of the district administration for compulsory insurance. Devotees who used to use the shortcut route by crossing river Mahanadi through boat to reach the place now have to take the road route and cross the river by hanging bridge. The district administration had earlier asked the boat operators to provide the devotees with life jackets for their safety. On the other hand, the administration has made elaborate arrangements at the temple in view of large congregation of devotees from across the state on Panchuka beginning Saturday. As many as 16 platoons of police and 60 traffic personnel along with 106 assistant sub-inspectors have been placed into service. 9 DSPs and 16 inspectors have been mobilized to keep watch on the crowd. Makeshift parking lot has been set up to avoid traffic snarl. A DSP will be in charge of controlling the crowd and managing vehicular traffic. We have made more arrangements this year than the last, Gurudas Kundu, SP, Cuttack Rural said. Panchuka observed during the last 5 days of Holy Odia month of Kartik, during which Dhavaleshwar Shiva temple witnesses massive turnout of devotees from and outside the state. As the shrine is located in the deltaic region of river Mahanadi, the devotees reach the place by boats either from Bidanasi side of Cuttack or through a hanging bridge from Athagad side by road. The shrine, which is associated with several myths, is also a most sought after tourist spot due to its scenic beauty and serenity. The devotees come here not only to perform religious rites but also enjoy a fair that takes place on the occasion.
प्रशासन तरफ समस्त प्रस्तुति कार्य चूड़ांत होइछि समस्त बैरिकेडिंग होइछि हमर फोर्स आसी गलानी 13 प्लाटून फोर्स अछंती 10 मजिस्ट्रेट अछंती चारिआडे सेपटे हमर डंगा अछि हमर सब डंगा जो मन यात्री आसीबे डिपोटी से माने समस्त एथर कंपल्सरी करा होइछि से माने होछि लाइफ जैकेट पिंधिबे सबुठ गुरुत्वपूर्ण विषय होछि हम चारिगड बैरिकेडिंग करिछु कोनसी अप्रीतिकर परिस्थिति सृष्टि में पुलिस सजग रहिछि
एथरे हमर मुख्यतर जो अछि व्यवस्था गोटे होछि ट्रैफिक गोटे होछि डंगा माध्यम जो यात्री आछन्ते तृतीय होछि झुला पोल माध्यम रे जो यात्री मान जिवे से मानक श्रृंखलित यात्रा करिया पई आमे विगत वर्ष जहा करथलु एथर ताहाठु आरु मध्ये सुधार आनिछु ट्रैफिक गुडी जो गुडी के आसीबो हमन नुआपाटना छक दे जो गुडी के आसीबो से माने चार चकिया गाड़ी बा बस से माने हम सेपटू न फेरी हम हमर सुनिया महोदय नेशनल हाईवे को जिवे एवं से गाड़ी प्रॉपर पार्किंग आम डीएसपी बहुत ऑफिसर में नियोजित करूँ.
The Odisha government on Friday approved 5 different industrial projects worth rupees 635 crore in petroleum, garment and cement sectors. The investment proposals were approved at the state level single window clearance authority meeting chaired by Chief Secretary G.C. Pati. The high level meeting also recommended NALCO's proposal for expanding capacity of the refinery at Damanjodi for the consideration of the high level clearance authority headed by Chief Minister. NALCO has sought expansion of its alumina refinery capacity from 2.275 MTPA to 3.275 MTPA at Damanjodi in Koraput district with investment of rupees 4,357 crore. The projects which got nod of the SLSWCA that clears investment proposals below rupees 1,000 crore included Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited's LPG bottling plant at Rayagada with investment of rupees 92 crore, JSW Cement Limited's proposed 1.2 MTPA cement plant at Kalinganagar, Jajpur with investment of rupees 318 crore, Parle Agro Private Limited's additional manufacturing unit at Khurda Food Park with investment of rupees 2.10 crore. The projects approved within 7 days of the submission of proposal are Messrs. Pantaloon Fashion and Retail Limited to set up garment manufacturing plant at Mancheswar in Khurda district with capacity of 28 lakh pieces per annum, and Messrs. Indorama Ventures Public Company Limited, a Singapore-based company, to set up a manufacturing unit of PET perform for the food and beverage products, said Kalyan Manti, the General Manager, EPCOL. These two green category projects involve investment of rupees 148 crore with employment generation potential of 1,740 persons. Rattled by criticism for inaction over farmer suicide cases in the state, which have unofficially crossed 100, the Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on Friday sought the intervention of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, asking him timely financial assistance from the centre. However, the state government's move was criticised by Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan for failing to act in time. In a letter to Modi, the CM apprised the former about the recent decision of the state government to reduce interest rate on crop loans from existing 2% to 1%. As against the decision of the union government to provide crop loans to the farming community at 7% rate of interest, my government has been providing interest subvention to the commercial and cooperative banks to bring down the rate of interest to 5%, and in case of prompt payment, the effective rate of interest has been 2% per annum after adjustment of the interest incentive made available by the union government, the letter added. Keeping in view the prevalent drought situation, my government has decided to further reduce the rate of interest on crop loans from the existing 5% to 4% through interest subvention by the state government for small, marginal and medium farmers. This will ultimately reduce the effective rate on crop loans from the existing 2% to 1% in the case of prompt paying farmers, the letter further stated. Meanwhile, Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan came down heavily on the state government for not sending memorandum about drought situation in the state to the Centre for Financial Assistance. Talking to media, Pradhan said, at a time when other states have been granted drought packages after submission of respective memorandums, it's surprising that Odisha is sitting idle. While states like Karnataka has received central fund, formalities are being completed for Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh for the same. For what the state is waiting for if the ruling party is really worried about the impending drought and is thinking about the plight of the farmers?
दाबी पत्र जणे कि केंद्रीय प्रतिनिधि मंडल को डके कि अनुसंधान करके पैसा पाइले, कर्नाटक पैसा नेलानी, महाराष्ट्र मध्य प्रदेश पैसा नेबे, ये सब प्रक्रिया सरलानी. ओडिशा सरकार एपर्यंत मेमोरांडम दौनी 100 टंका बोनस दिया जिवो ए वर्षर धान उपरे. धान तो नाही, पुणी मु आगामी 5 वर्ष एते टंका खर्च करिवि, ये एक प्रहेलिका.
जदि राज्य सरकार मेमोरांडम देले केंद्र सरकार पैसा देबे जदि यहाँ हूँ आईन ताले आज को 1.5 मास तले केंद्र टीम पठेगी ओडिशा रे ओडिशावासी को प्रहसन देखौतले कहीं श्रीयुक्त प्रधान ताले से केंद्र टीम आसी कला कौन एटा हूँ सिंपली राजनीतिक धुआबाण ता छड़ा किसी नुह जदि सारा भारत में देखिए तो पाखापाखि 10,000 ऊर्ध्व चाषी आत्महत्या कले तो केंद्र सरकार कौन कर
In a move which is seen as veiled slap at the ruling BJ Janata Dal, the opposition Congress on Friday issued a white paper on farmer suicide cases and the drought situation in the state. Lambasting the Nabin Patnaik-led BJD, Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee President Prasad Harichandan said the ruling party, instead of assessing the drought situation and standing by the farmers during drought, is organizing rallies. The government should immediately issue notification on the announcements it has made to mitigate drought in the state. The declarations bear no meaning without government notification, Harichandan said, stating that though the government has already declared a number of SOPs for the drought-affected farmers, the Congress leaders said it is yet to take steps for implementation of these announcements. We demand the drought-hit farmers must get rupees 20,000 per acre for crop loss. Besides, their landholding tax and water cess must be waived off, Prasad stated. The white paper contains data on drought-hit regions and farmers who had ended lives for alleged crop loss and burden of agriculture loan. Reacting on the demands, the ruling party said it would notify at proper time. We are waiting for the crop cutting report and then all the declarations would be notified, BJD spokesperson Pratap Dev said.
मरुड़ी अंचल रे क्षतिग्रस्त चाषी कृषि ऋण संपूर्ण छाड़ करा जाऊ क्षतिग्रस्त चाषी को एकर पिछा कृषि भित्तिक सहायता बाबद 20,000 टंका देवा सह खजना और जलकर छाड़ करा जाऊ आपन को आम ये स्पष्ट कहवा चाहूँ मुख्यमंत्री एक घोषणा कर सारी सरकार पक्षर जो विधिबद्ध विज्ञप्ति प्रकाश पाइबा कथा एपर्यंत विधिबद्ध भाव में विज्ञप्ति सरकार प्रकाश करना विज्ञप्ति प्रकाश नहले ए निष्पत्ति कार्यकारी हो पारिबो नाही
जो दाबी सब से आज उत्थापन कर प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस तादर उणा दिखे प्राय सब जिन राज्य सरकार कर सारी आगू अनेक कथा करेंगे जोटा कहते जहाँ सरकार घोषणा कर कार्यकारी हो कार्यकारी हो ना निश्चित भाव में क्रॉप कटिंग रिपोर्ट फाइनल रिपोर्ट हो सारापर समस्त जिन कार्यकारी ऑटोमेटिक हम जो विभाग को जना है से कहते जो घोषणानामा कर कौटि ना कौटि मुझे सी भल भाव जानते मुख्यमंत्री जहाँ कहते से करती.
The annual +2 examination conducted by the Council of Higher Secondary Education CHSE will begin from 2nd March and continue till 29th March, the authorities of the council said on Friday. +2 practical examination will be held ahead of the theory papers. The CHSE has decided to conduct the practical examination in between 20th January and 30th January. Examination of the vocational courses will start from 18th March and will continue till March 29th. For the first time this year, the council also decided to evaluate answer sheets of all subjects of science and commerce streams.
एग्जामिनेशन कमिटी निष्पत्ति नहीं सेटा मार्च 2 तारिख स्टार्ट हो 29 तारिख पर्यटन चलो आम जमी पूर्व वर्ष गोटे सिटिंग परीक्षा होता केवल फास्ट सिटिंग परीक्षा हम आउ द्वितीय सिटिंग तो हो ना तेणु 10 रू गोटे भितर परीक्षा हम ता छड़ा आमर जो प्रैक्टिकल एग्जामिनेशन हवा कथा एथर भी जनवरी 20 रू 30 भितर प्रैक्टिकल परीक्षा करा.
The Land Records and Settlement Commissioner has directed the Jajpur collector and Danagadi Tahsildar to bring back another 88-acre forest land which was illegally grabbed by former Chief Secretary of Odisha R.N. Das and his brother to government records. The said land is in Salijanga Mauja of Danagadi Tahsil in Jajpur. As per allegations, Das had illegally taken ownership of the land. After the matter came to notice, the Jajpur collector and Danagadi Tahsildar had lodged a complaint with the Revenue Council. The Revenue Council forwarded the matter to the Land Records and Settlement Commissioner's Court. Hearing the case, the Commissioner has ordered the collector and Tahsildar to reclaim the land. Earlier this month, the commissioner had asked authorities to reclaim 70 acres of land illegally taken over by Das in the same area. As per allegations, Das had illegally taken ownership of 70 acres of land in the Salijanga Mauja of Danagadi Tahsil in Jajpur. The Jajpur collector had urged the Land Records and Settlement Commissioner to reinstate the status of the land to forest land. The main accused in Puri railway station fire, Subhas Ramchandran, has been brought on a 6-day remand by the Bhubaneswar Railway Police. Ramchandran is currently being interrogated at the Mancheswar Railway Police Station. According to sources, the police might conduct a polygraph test on him. A team of Railway Protection Force is also coming from outside the state to interrogate Ramchandran, and there is likelihood that a central investigating team might also question him, added sources. Notably, a major fire broke out at Puri station on 3rd November, in which at least 5 bogies of 3 empty stationary trains were damaged one after the other. A high-level probe was ordered following the incident. 4 suspects were detained by police in connection with the incident. A forest guard was injured seriously in an elephant attack at Dhanavani village under Sadar forest range in Keonjhar district on Friday. The wild jumbo sneaked into the rural area in search of paddy. The villagers, with the help of forest officials, tried to disperse the animal. The Pakchidam attacked forest guard Subrat Patra. He was admitted to district headquarters hospital and later shifted to Cuttack when his condition deteriorated. Notably, a herd of wild elephants is wreaking havoc in the area for last few days and reportedly damaged the crops. Locals alleged the forest department has failed to disperse the animals and protect the crops. Adding another innovative program to its reporter, Tarang, Odisha's most popular entertainment channel, kicked off a reality show of a different flair on Friday. In a first, Tarang's new reality show named as Tarang Parivar Mahamukavla features the on-screen families of various soaps aired on the channel. The cast of the various programs of the channel will be battling it out against each other in a series of dance, song and other competitions to come out on top. Moreover, the show will also feature comedian Pappu Pampam, who is expected to pepper the show with his humorous performance. Viewers can watch their favorite telestars perform without any script and direction in this program, which will be telecast every Friday and Saturday at 9:30 in the evening. Eminent literature Madhusudan Pati received the coveted Atibadi Jagannath Das Puraskar for his contribution to Odia language and literature for 2015 at a function in Bhubaneswar. The award carries a cash prize of rupees 25,000, a citation and a plaque. The other Sahitya Academy awardees who received awards for the year 2011 are Satyapriya Mahalik for his novel Shunya Kala, Nivedita Jena for play, Sarada Prasad Mishra for short story, Prabodh Kumar Mishra in essay and criticism category, Pitambar Mishra for poetry, Ramadevi for travel literature, Sritesh Tripathi for translation, Rajkishore Padhi for children literature and Manoj Patnaik in the category of Giti Kavita. Similarly, for 2012, while Nabakishore Raj received the award in novel category, Ajay Swai got the award for short story and Haraprasad Paricha Patnaik for poetry. The other winners are Chintamani Jena, Krishnachandra Mishra, Sauribandhu Kaur, Vilasini Mohanty, Debaraj Samantare and Satya Patnaik. Before wrapping up, the headlines once again. Odisha government informs High Court to cancel appointments of 4,000 contractual teachers done after June 11 in academic session of 2014-15. Communication to Dhavaleshwar temple by river route disrupted as boatmen stage protest against compulsory insurance. Chief Minister seeks intervention of Prime Minister on timely financial assistance to curb farmer suicide cases in state. Annual Plus 2 examinations conducted by Council of Higher Secondary Education to begin from March 2 and continue till March 29. And Odisha's most popular entertainment channel Tarang airs a new reality show, Tarang Parivar Mahamukavla. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.